Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be going over the top 3 banks that will approve a new LLC for a $50K business line of credit. All right, guys, let's get straight into it. So when I say LLC, it could also get approved if you're a C Corp or S Corp, so keep that in mind as well. All right, guys, so the first one on the list here will be PNC Bank. So PNC Bank has an unsecured small business line of credit. The best for business seeking an unsecured line of credit. So the line of credit amounts go anywhere from $20,000 to $100,000. Of course, what revenue your business is currently doing, your relationship with PNC, your credit score, all of that will play a factor and a role into the amount you get approved for and if you get approved. Second thing is loan application and decision process offers expedited credit decisions. So they'll get back to you most likely instant approval. If not, pretty quick. It's a streamlined access to your line of credit. So this is unsecured, meaning there's no collateral required. So that's great as well. You could have funds access, transfer funds online, by telephone, write a check against the line amount, and you're eligible to provide an optional overdraft protection for your PNC business checking account. So usually the way this works is if you do take out any extra, instead of them charging you overdraft fees, they basically have a secondary line of credit under what you currently have. That's how it is with Navy Federal, and I'm assuming it'll be the same way with them. All right, guys, here are some more data points on the PNC line of credit. I said earlier, goes up to anywhere from $20K to $100K. This is a regional bank, so if this isn't in your area, what I recommend, and is a great hack to get approved for this line of credit, is to foreign file your corporation, which basically means to incorporate your corporation in a different state. The way you could do this is having a registered agent represent you in that state. You guys can look that up and find that. Another way you guys could do this is through InkFile. Of course, they're going to charge you to do that. And then if you guys want to do it for free, you guys could do it through the Secretary of State website, depending on what state you're in. All right, guys, the second one is the Wells Fargo business line of credit. So for this line of credit, this has no annual fee. It goes anywhere from $5,000 to $50,000 revolving credit line. Rates as low as prime, which I think is currently 8% the last time I checked, plus 4.50, and automatic enrollment and free rewards program. So this is called the Wells Fargo Small Business Advantage line of credit, and it's good for customers in business less than 2 years. So if you're a new LLC or corporation, this is what you want to be applying for. They do have a second one here called the Wells Fargo Business Line of Credit. This is for people that have a corporation that's 2 years or more. So here are some more data points here on the Wells Fargo Business Line of Credit. It goes up to $50K, like I said earlier. Pulls Experian, so you want to make sure that you have no inquiries on Experian. If you do, you guys could definitely get that removed. If you guys need help with that, you guys could book a call below. We have a funding business where we help clients do that all the time. Also, you have to have a business checking account open with them. So make sure that you guys start the relationship now if you guys are planning to get this soon. On top of that, they're also releasing a new 0% interest business credit card, rumored to be 18 months of 0% interest. So starting the relationship with them now, guys, would be a great idea. So I definitely recommend that if you guys are interested in getting this $50K line of credit with Wells Fargo. Also, guys, if this is something you're looking for some help with, I actually have a coaching program as well, where I help people fund their trading accounts, businesses, real estate projects, e-com stores, any type of business or investment. So if you guys are interested in securing 0% interest funding and lines of credit, you guys could book a call below, fill out the form, and somebody from my team will reach out to you. All right, and last but not least, the Amex business line of credit. I recently made a separate video on this that goes a little more in depth, so you guys could check that out. So for this line of credit, it's you pay fees only on what you borrow. In order for your application to be approved, you must meet the minimum criteria included but not limited to. So you have to be at least 18 years of age, have to have started your business at least a year ago. So this is great for new LLCs. If for whatever reason you guys don't have a business that's a year old and it's like you guys just started it, what I recommend you guys do is get an H Corp, also called Shelf Corps. There's a bunch of trusted websites you could get this. I also partnered with a few companies that do this too. If you guys are interested in that, you guys could book a call or just reach out to me on Instagram, DM me. I'll include the link to my Instagram down below. So yeah, I definitely recommend an aged corp at least 2 years or older. That's definitely a great hack to get approved for lines of credit. All right, so next here on the list is having a FICO score of at least 660 at the time of the application. If you guys currently don't have that, the best way to get that as soon as possible is to get trade lines. You guys could do that for free if you guys have friends or family that have a good credit score and of course a good age history of being on time payments and all of that, and you guys could do it for free that way. If you guys don't have that, you guys could purchase trade lines. Reach out to me, I'll help you guys with that, and that will be the best way to increase your credit score as soon as possible. But just keep in mind, guys, it's not just about your credit score. There's a bunch of other data points as well. Of course, you guys want to have a clean credit report with nothing negative. If you guys do, you guys could legally get anything removed off the credit report. So if you guys need credit repair, I definitely recommend you guys do that. Clean up everything off the credit report and then apply for this after you have nothing negative on the credit report to maximize the probability that you guys get approved for this card. All right, guys. Oh, they also want you to have at least a monthly revenue of $3,000. And the way they check this is they use a software called Plaid that connects directly to your bank account. So if you have multiple corporations, I definitely recommend that you guys leverage the corporation that does have $3,000 monthly revenue, because they're definitely going to be checking that. So when you fill out the application, make sure that you're honest about that, because they will be confirming that. Another hack for you guys is that if you guys have multiple corporations, you guys could get the same products, whether it's with Amex or Chase or different institutions, banking institutions. You guys could get approved for the same product on multiple different corporations. Of course, if the corporation meets the data points and the requirements that the bank is looking for. All right, here are some more data points when it comes to this Amex line of credit. Goes up to $250,000, which is really good. Of course, they are going to have a lot of data points they look at to give you guys that limit. Another one is it should be no hard pull if you're already in the Amex ecosystem and have products with them. I go over this in my other videos. In the other video I made specifically on this and a few other videos as well. So if you guys already have a product with Amex, whether it's on the personal or business side, you guys should not be getting any inquiries when it comes to getting approved for this. If for whatever reason this is the first product that you guys are applying with Amex, you can always get the inquiry removed after. So when it comes to getting inquiries removed, on the personal side, you want to make sure that you're trying to get it removed 2 weeks before the inquiry gets posted to the account that's open. If it's on the business side, you guys could get it removed, and because on the inquiries on the business side don't get linked to anything that's on the personal side. So they'll give you guys an inquiry on the personal side, but you guys can remove it, because when you guys do get approved for the line of credit, it won't link to the inquiry on the personal side. All right, I hope that's helpful for you guys. So you could also see if you're pre-approved if you already have an Amex business credit card with Amex. All right, guys, I hope that was a helpful video with a bunch of practical takeaways. Don't forget to like the video if you got some value. Comment down below if you guys got approved for any of these lines of credit and what the limit was. And check out all the links down below, and make sure to slap that subscribe button if you still haven't. And I'll see you here on the next video.